get fucking crazy!
A little bit different today. I've just got a I've already unboxed it, so it's more of a review on G Fuel. So yeah, I picked this. I got it today in the mail. Actually, come in the mail today. It only took 2 weeks. I live in Australia, so you know that's not bad for living in Australia, coming all the way from America. So I won this in a giveaway on a streamer's giveaway. So yeah, it was free. So I'm not complaining over about anything, because it's a free thing of G Fuel. They go for like $60-70 Australian dollars. I don't know whereabouts anyone else lives, but $60-70 in Australia with postage and everything. So I thought that was pretty good. So here's what you get in the box. I've already unboxed it. So you get a I've actually had a glass of this already, so you can see it's sort of wet still, but you get a shaker cup. That's only with you can order shaker cups, but at the moment they had an offer on where you can, if you get the new flavour, which is coconut, which is the brand new flavour, then you get a free shaker cup with it. So that was pretty cool. So you get a shaker cup. I'm recording this with one hand, sorry guys. So shaker cup, which has all this styles and stuff on the side, and if I open it up real quick, sorry guys, I'm recording with one hand. Alright, so it comes with this thing, which is sort of just like a mixer sort of thing, which helps like mix all the powder and stuff, I guess, through. It's just a clear bottle. I'm not too sure how big it is, but yeah, you just put the water and stuff in there, and the powder, and you sort of just mix it up. So I'll be doing that later on in the video. I'll show you how to mix it up and make sure you get the right amount in there for the best experience possible. So what G Fuel is actually supposed to do is to help you focus, concentrate, and just keep you sort of energetic. And having it for like the last day or so, it's actually helped so much. Like I'm hyped up. I had one of these at the start of the day, hypes me up about half a day, and then I have one at night time when I'm about to sit down and play games. So it really does hype you up. Probably not have too many a day, probably like 2 max, depending on your age. It does say on here that somewhere on here 18 plus or something, like 2 to 12 ounces of cold water. Oh, warning, there you go. 18 for those under 18, blah blah blah, see a doctor. So yeah, it is sort of like an energy drink, guys, but it's more healthy. So like, as you can see on here, it says sugar free right there. Focus. Sugar free, coconut, obviously the flavor. You can get a heap of different flavors. It's only got 25 calories in it, so it does act like an energy drink. So it does really hype you up, and instead of having all that sugar and stuff in it from like say a Red Bull or a Mother or whatever you guys drink to keep you hyped up. So I'm not sponsored by these guys, so I'm not saying this just because I'm sponsored, because I'm not sponsored by them. So I would really recommend it. That's what I mean. So like, I'm not sponsored, I'm not paid to say this shit, but yeah, I would really recommend it, because good substitute for like Red Bull or whatever. So it doesn't have any sugar in it, 25 calories, so sugar free, but it does have caffeine in it, I think, so that's what keeps you hyped up, but it's nowhere near as bad as an energy drink or anything like that. So yeah, I would really recommend it. So I'm going to move on to the next segment of the video, which is showing you guys how to create it. So let's get into that. Alright guys, so next part of this video is going to be showing you guys how to mix up and how much to put in, how much not to put in for the best results, I guess. So 3 pieces that come in here are the bottle, this little thingy which sort of separates everything, and the lid, which is right there, and then the actual G Fuel itself. So what you want to do is grab your water. Sorry, I got one hand. Alright, so you grab your water, and it's cold water, so preferably cold water because it tastes better, and you want to fill it up almost to the top. So we're going to fill it up like that there, a little bit more. You want to fill it up to that lip there, guys, that lip there just under the waterline there. So put a little bit more water in there. It's a little bit too much water, so sorry, you can see my shoes. Alright, now, so that's enough water there. So just under the lip there, and you want to get your sorry, one hand. going to get your powder. If it'll... Alright, put the camera down. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so let's undo it. Alright, so this is what it comes with, is powder. Powder, and it just comes with a little scooper cup. So if you want to grab the scooper cup, you just want to fill up a scoop of it, a full scoop of this. Sorry, this is really hard to do with one hand, guys. Alright, full scoop of G Fuel. Alright, so you want to make sure it goes right up to the brim. Alright, so that's what it'll look like. Powder, and you just stick it in. Because it's coconut, it's white, there are different flavours. Alright, stick straight cup back in there. Screw that back on. Alright, you grab this piece, stick it there, and you want to screw the lid back on. Alright, screw the lid back on. Put the camera down for a second, guys, wait up. Okay. So then you just want to give it a good old shake. Oh, I'm cramping my hand, I've swapped hands, Jesus Christ. Right. Good shake. Alright, and there you go. And now you should see, this is coconut, so it's turned all white. And then you just pop it open, and there you go, there's your G Fuel. All done. So that's how much you want to put in. Don't put any more than one scoop in there, unless you want to get ridiculously hyped up. But probably just one scoop of the powder for the, for the whole, like that'll do the whole bottle. But this does up to 40 serves, as you can see there, 40 serves. So this will last a solid month. Don't have any more than 2 a day probably, but I've had 2 today, and yeah, it's helped so much. So yeah, guys, that's the review of G Fuel. I'll link them down in the description below if you want to go check them out. They're not overpriced, I would say, but it would last you, it's a good substitute for like energy drinks and stuff like that, and it's actually a lot cheaper than energy drinks, so really recommend that. And like, comment, subscribe as always, guys, and this has been your boy Cliche, and I'm out. Peace.